All right, welcome to Wednesday Night Hop, our Balboa review Halloween edition. Okay. So we covered both of our basics and a little bit of dancing fast tonight. Their first basic we did was our maxi basic, or our uphold basic, or our double shuffle basic. It has a lot of names, but it's all the same step. My place stay, her place stay. My place stay, her place stay. Okay, so from the back, my place stay, her place stay. So I'm really just taking two steps, or there's two positions on the floor. I go to my place, and then we gather, and then we step down. And then it's other position, gather, and down. Okay? We talked a lot about, the basics included our connection, which is torso to torso. My partner is offset from me, so if I were squared off to that wall, Margot's coming at me from the corner, okay? And so it's like my right side to her center line, yeah? We are leaning toward each other, kind of heart over balls of feet. And in that way,
I'm wearing heels to help with that, so I don't have to lean as far.
Leaders don't wear heels, okay? So,
well, not always.
So we're leaning towards each other here, so that you can see there's a lot of room between our toes. So that's a nice thing. This arm here is gently draped across my follow's back because it's my follow's responsibility to be attached to me like a dryer sheet. Okay, so that she's always with me, but with a very light connection. And this is also a light connection on her back. Yeah. Your arm, is...
My arm is draped across the top of Jeff's. I'm not grabbing all the way around, and I'm also not doing ballroom arms and pushing away.
Yeah, and then this arm here, this hand, we hold hands, and we kind of gently close our fingers around each other, but this is very, very loose, and there's no information being conveyed by this hand at all. So keep it very loose and relaxed, and the hand close to the follow's shoulder, yeah? That was the posture for Bal, and... when we talked about dancing fast, we talked about making sure that our steps are small and that we are just relaxed. It's a little counterintuitive, but in order to dance faster, you want to dance more relaxed. Because to make yourself one big, giant, tight ball, then you end up kind of like jackhammering, and you're moving every single muscle and ounce of yourself, up and down and forward and back. And if you're kind of just a little more lazy,
then you're just moving your feet.
Yeah, you're just kind of shuffling a little bit.
We also talked a little bit about the idea of keeping your feet on the floor by imagining a piece of paper underneath each foot. So we want to make sure that we don't step off of that piece of paper and lose connection. We want to drag it with us wherever we go.
Yeah, and particularly we saw people making that mistake when they were gathering here. Sometimes we're lifting that foot off the floor completely, so we do want to drag that paper into our standing foot on the gathers. Okay. When we did the downhold basic, or the max, or the willy basic, there's three positions on the floor. I start off in the middle, and I go to my place, the middle. I drive through to her place, back to middle, to my place, middle, her place, middle, my place, and so on and so forth. We wanted to make sure that we continue to flow from end point to end point. And while we want to land that step on 3 to be with the rhythm of the music, we actually have to reverse direction and push off just prior to 3 so that we can get ourselves over that foot where we want to be. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and it's very clear to Margot that we're not going to be just staying in place and gathering, because prior to where we would gather, I'm pushing her off that standing foot and go back. Is that it? That's it? All right.
Thank
See you next week.
See you next week.